Pagkatapos of their spectacular launch last year with the P20 and the P20 Pro, Huawei is up their game once again, bringing on the newest challenger in the high-end smartphone market, the P30. Hey guys, it's Lianne, and today we'll be talking about the P30. So, before natin makita ang lahat ng specs ng P30, tingnan muna natin ang laman ng box.
Right after opening the box, you get the unit itself, a smaller box na mayroong clear jelly case, SIM tray ejector, and the user manual and warranty for the phone. Under that naman is a charging dock which is not included sa unit na ito, a Type-C cable, and of course a pair of earphones. The first thing you'll notice with the P30 is ang pagdami ng isa pang back camera nito compared to the P20. And if ever hindi pa kayo familiar with Huawei's P Series, the P Series is a line na may strong emphasis sa camera performance, and in my opinion, kitang-kita sa mga shots taken with the P30. The P30 triple lens back camera, which includes a 40-megapixel lens, a 16-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and an 8-megapixel periscope lens, features 5 times hybrid zoom, which makes it possible to take incredibly clear photos from any distance. Ultra-wide angle shots, super low light and night shots, super backlight shots, as well as 2.5 macro photography, making close-up shots na possible lang dati sa mga DSLR camera possible sa phone mo.
The 32-megapixel front camera naman also features a super low light and super backlight selfie functionality, which makes it so much easier to take pictures kahit anong time of day. And also features stickers and AR lens, which lets you take videos like this.
The P30, aside from ng pagdami ng camera, has another difference sa P20, which is ang pagkawala ng fingerprint scanner. But wag kayong mag-alala, since daw nawala ang physical fingerprint scanner nito, may in-screen fingerprint scanner na siya, much like the Huawei Mate 20. The phone has dimensions of 5.87 by 2.81 by 0.30 inches, and is very sleek and comfortable to hold since it's not too heavy or too light at 165 grams. The OLED screen nito makes colors clearer, more vibrant, at malawak, and additionally makes it more enjoyable to watch your favorite videos at 6.1 inches with 422 ppi for density. Ang harap ng P30 is where you'll be able to find a speaker grill and a dewdrop notch containing the front camera, and the bottom naman is where you can find the earphone jack, the primary mic, a Type-C charging port, and another speaker grill. On the right side is the volume rocker and the power button. On the back is the 40-megapixel 1.8 aperture wide lens, the 16-megapixel 2.2 aperture ultra-wide lens, and the 8-megapixel 2.4 aperture telephoto lens, as well as a torch. Sa itaas portion ng phone is a secondary mic, and lastly, the left side naman is where you can find the SIM tray. Now that we're on the topic of the SIM tray, gusto ko lang banggitin that the P30 has a slot for a nano SIM and a nano SD card, which is as of now not yet widely available. Though of course, pwede mo rin gamitin ang nano SD card slot for another SIM. To access the SIM tray and use a second slot for another SIM, just push the SIM tray ejector here and place both of your SIMs into the tray like this. This phone runs on an Android Pie 9.0 EMUI, as well as Huawei's own octa-core high-silicon Kirin 980 processor, na mayroong 2 high-performance A76 cores, 2 high-efficiency A76 cores, as well as 4 ultra-efficiency base cores, a Mali G76 MP10 GPU, 128GB of internal memory, as well as 8GB of RAM, which is more than enough to play any game na naka-high settings.
The P30 also features a fast-charging 3,650 mAh battery, which can charge from 0 to 60% in just 30 minutes. The P30 can also last you a whopping day and a half on regular use, which in my opinion is pretty sweet na rin.
Another feature that is quite different compared to Huawei's P20 is ang knuckle screenshot. You can now screenshot your phone by simply knocking twice on the phone screen with one knuckle, which you can activate by going to your settings and clicking here. Dito rin is where you can activate scrolling screenshot and screen recording. To do this, just toggle this on like so. To do scrolling screenshots naman, just draw an S shape on your screen with your knuckle and drag your knuckle down hanggang saan mo gusto. And to screen record, just knock your phone with 2 knuckles like this. But of course, hindi lang yan ang lahat ng cool features ng P30. Mayroon din siyang security features such as face unlock, password vault, app lock, private space, as well as safe, just to name a few.
Lastly, is the P30 really worth the 36,690 pesos? Well, sa akin, the P30 is more than worth it just for the camera alone. And in terms of the battery life and its performance, it's amazing na rin. Once again, this is Lianne and thank you all for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe and see more from us, click over here. If you would like to visit our store, just go to pcx.com.ph or click on the link down below. Thank you again and see you all next time. Bye!